Right? All right, so we are ready to take your calls as soon as you are ready. Yes, and today's Tuesday. We are here today. And again, another Connect with Sharon comes up tomorrow, same time, to the call in Woodbrook. As Richard, your 2-year concern is being investigated by the folks at the Social Welfare Division. The drainage matter. That we need to get some more details on that one, Richard, out there in Woodbrook, so that we can approach the Port of Spain City Corporation on your behalf. And to Donald out there in Cedrus, TSTT has taken note of your concern. They will contact you regarding your complaint against them. One is a billing concern, and the other is a service which has not been provided for which you have been paying. All right, 6224911. We have some concerns also relating to, to the Ministry of, to the Passport Office, the immigration. We are working on that. And in fact, there's one caller regarding an immigration issue. We need to get some more details from you. Tried contacting you earlier, did not get through. So those were the immigration issues. You can also feel free to provide us with more information off air. There are a couple of you also excuse me, who are supposed to provide us with the names of certain medications which you're not receiving. We are not getting that from you. The RH is on standby wanting to see or to have a look at the names which you are complaining about in terms of the medication and the health centers. Feel free to call, okay? Welcome, good afternoon to you.
Good evening, Sharon.
Ma'am, good afternoon.
I just called to say hello, lover, right?
Oh.
And have a blessed day in Jesus.
And you are who are you?
I am Radica, the lady who recording what's your name on air now.
And you're from where?
I stay in Enterprise Lighthouse.
Okay.
Now. I go by see it.
All right, okay.
I'm waiting for Uncle to feel uncle, right? But I'm originally from Big One, the big old lady, right?
Okay.
I talk to everybody and pray for you all.
All right, well, thank you. We need the prayers. Thank you. And you too. Prayers return to you. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Wow, that's a friend that I don't know about. All right, okay. I hope you have a wonderful day, ma'am, and thanks for calling in. I appreciate your greeting. 6224911 and out there in New Grant, now residents, they are saying that there are the bulbs have been blown for months now. TNTech was told and a request was made by residents for a new bulb to be installed. Up to this time, the area is still in darkness, so the caller from New Grant, is it 2 bulbs you're talking about or 1? Because I have the information is a little bit skewed here. I have 1 light pole 50. Is there another light pole? You can always call and let us know. But your concern has already been passed on to TNTech. And a special good afternoon to the GM of TNTech. Hope you're well, sir. Thank you so very much for showing all your concern regarding the problems or the complaints which you have forwarded also to your attention. Thank you so very much. And the phone service, which was sourced from the copper line, but TSTT has discontinued that form of providing service, and since then this caller has been unable to access internet service. Caller claims TSTT directed her to go to Amplia, still no help. It has been months since she was assured a technician would be sent to service the line, and no one turned up. Well, anyway, that matter has now been resolved, so we want to say thanks very, very much to the folks at TSTT. Wendy is quite happy and relieved to have this matter totally sorted out, okay? And again, SEMA, we have spoken to the Regional Health Authority regarding your concern. They have been trying to get in touch with you, SEMA, since this morning. So they have assured us. We've asked them again to keep trying and to call you again this afternoon. So keep your phone close to get that call from the Regional Health Authority, and that's for SEMA. All right, and Christiana out there in La Romaine is saying she's not received some checks, social welfare payments for May, June, July 2023. She says the division is yet to settle the claim despite her frequent calls and reports, and she's pleading with us to intervene. Well, we are going to reach out to them because you spoke with us only a short while ago, so we'll reach out to them and have them attend to the issue. And there's a patient regarding the St. James Oncology Clinic and also the San Fernando Oncology Clinic. CT stimulation machine to study. Okay, right. We have received your concern, Indra, and we will call you after the program today to have a conversation on that issue, and we will follow up with the Regional Health Authority relating to that. And out there in Carenage, Beverly is telling us about some challenges she has been facing in getting the regional corporation to attend to a drain water course which is clogged. The wastewater is from almost all the residents and it passes right at the side of her house. And that overflow is not healthy at all, very unhygienic. She has been trying to have that drain cleared and clean. We are approaching the folks at the Borough Corporation, and I'm sure that they will attend to that concern soon. And to the person who's visually impaired and talking about his daughter, or they have also applied for disability benefit from Social Welfare Division. That's Tara. We need to get some more details from you, Tara, so we can pass it on to social services. And an old age pension issue for Mavis. Mavis, you didn't call us off air. They are awaiting more information from you so that they can investigate your concern, right? And an HDC problem for Mrs. Ramsunda, who says in 2016, she received a call from the folks at the HDC telling her she overpaid on her mortgage and she will receive the excess money soon. That has not taken place. She's still awaiting the payment for that. We are investigating and we are following up with the folks at the HDC and also the caller out in Point Fortin who said he was expecting a package through TT Post, which should have reached his address by now. He has not seen it. It was sent from the US. All right, we need to get some more details from you, caller, so that we can pass it on to the folks at TT Post and have them check into that concern. And the credit union concern for Baby, well, she says that's her real name, Baby, out there in Siparia. That credit union, we are trying to get in touch with them. As soon as we do, we will inform you, and we'll also ask them to after investigation, to contact you and provide you with an update. And Shala is telling us she sent in a claim that's to the NIB. In 2021, she was told by the representative that the matter would be sorted out, well, at that time in 3 months, within a 3-month period. She says up to this time, she's constantly being told it is still engaging their attention. Caller says the delay is frustrating. It has been a number of years. She wants them to resolve this soon. She says it is very frustrating. No update yet, despite seeking one from NIB. Only promises each time. That it will be settled in a month's time, and this month's time has gone into years. Well, we have passed on the details as we told you, and it is engaging the attention of the folks at NIB. And Michelle, out there in Bougmalatras, your matter is engaging the attention of your former employer regarding the information which you are seeking, and you're saying you're not getting anywhere with them. They are committed. They are saying to assist you and will contact you before the day ends. Right. 6224911. Welcome, caller. Talk with us. Good afternoon to you. Are you still there?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, go ahead, please. You're on.
Yeah, this is Barclay from Florida.
All right. Don't
sign up with the pension.
old age pension, senior citizens grant.
Yeah, I signed since I was 65
Mm-hmm.
and 2024.
2024.
I think so. I turned 66 this year.
All right. So you applied in 2024, and what's happening now? 2025.
They never called me.
Which office of the social welfare is this?
Tunapuna.
Tunapuna again. Sorry.
Yeah, Tunapuna.
All right. And what area are you calling from? Just the area only? Arima. All right. What was the last response they gave to you?
Oh, when I went and signed up, that is all they told me.
What did they say? What did they say at that time to you?
To get my letter from work, and I get it. And then when they come to the house, they do the house visit, then they will take it.
Okay, so you have it with you. So they have. It's not in their hands yet.
No, I have that for data collect.
Right, and okay, so you're assured that they will come by to do that house visit when?
I don't know. Like since I signed up, they never come.
Okay, all right. What we need to get from you some more details. So we need you to call off air at 622-4141 and just leave your name and number, and I'll talk with you.
But Sharon and already have my name and number.
Well, this is Sharon talking with you here.
Okay, well, yeah.
And what's your first
You
name?
just call me
What's your first name?
Barclay.
All right, okay. Okay, don't
Barclay
say anything else. Don't say
Rampant.
anything else. So
Yes.
Basti, okay. We'll
Okay.
follow up and look at the information and see what and follow up with them and find out what's happening, okay?
Okay
So we're
then.
taking a
Thank
note to
you.
follow up since you said I should.
Because
Yeah, okay.
you know nothing hard now.
Yeah, I quite understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
just
but
have to wait for Sharon, you know.
we would not forget you. We'll look into it. I'll give you a call sometime tomorrow.
Thank
So
you so
we'll
much.
follow up with them. Okay.
Okay, thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much.
Yeah.
Okay then.
All right, and again, folks, remember when you call us on air to protect your identity and so on, and for security reasons, we ask that you just tell us what the concern is. We will pose the questions to you. All right, so don't give your full name and exactly where you live and your phone number on air. Please don't do that at all. Just call us, tell us what the concern is, and we will take it from there and ask you what the relevant questions, okay? It's all to safeguard your security. Yeah, 6224911, and there are quite a number of messages. Oh my goodness, I got via WhatsApp. I was showing it to Nicholas yesterday. Nicholas is our manager, and he was like, "Whoa!" So I have all the numbers and the names. Yeah, and I'll be doing all of this between this afternoon and tomorrow to try and get as much of it off as soon as possible. We have been trying to return a number of calls to quite a few of you, and we are not getting through. So just rest assured that if you have left us name and numbers via our PBX, our receptionist has given it to us. We have been trying to locate you out there. The TNTech concern in the Monrepo Road, Morvar area. They have taken note of it, so we are going to follow up on that. So just give them today, tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Relating to the water issue, I hope you received some by now. We will follow up. If none came through the taps just yet, or the pressure was not as it should be, let us know so we'll make another call to WASA, all right, to ramp it up a little bit more. Good afternoon. Talk with us.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Sir?
I have been living in Tunapuna ever since. I used to work at the post office for 30 years. I'm retired now. And I usually get my daily wood from Europe regularly. But since this year, I have not received one bit or one piece. When I went to inquire, they say no mails is there. But they're supposed to have a supervisor there, ma'am. Inquire. When I went down to Europe, some mails came down there, daily wood, and they put on claim. How will it be on claim and I have a post box? You understand?
We're hearing you. We're
Put it in the
listening.
post box.
All right, so you
Don't
can.
do me that with religious things.
So your
I don't know
cons-
what all will do again.
So your concern is with TT Post and
Yes,
not
I
receiving.
talked to this woman there.
All
They're
right.
very hoggish. They won't give you a hearing.
Okay, and the
I tell them the hands is within my lawyers.
All right,
But
okay.
The lawyers want proof.
Okay, let me just interject a little, please. So you're talking about the Tunapuna Postal Office?
Yes.
Okay,
The
so that's where
post lady is
the okay. We just want to get the company's
I didn't
name.
get my daily wood for the
Ye-
past
I-
year. Why?
Okay, all right. But we have
When I
all
went
of
down to
that.
the headquarters, they said they sent it back. And why I didn't get it?
All right. So what I would like you to do is to call us off air, and we'd have someone from TT Post have a conversation with you. So if you would like us to go further with this, I'd call at off air at 622-4141 and just leave your name and number, okay, please?
What time to call?
You can call as soon as you hang up here, sir.
622-4941?
4141.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Very passionate about his mail, and you could quite understand how disappointing it is when people don't receive their mailer, and then to go and visit another postal agency and you see tons of mail there and it says unclaimed when you have been checking. I don't know if there was. I
Good
can't
afternoon,
recall
everyone. I'm sorry to interject here, but I had a similar experience
Uh-huh.
with TT Post, and everything he just explained from
Yeah.
the non-receipt of that
Yeah.
mail to the
Checking-
attitudes
Yes, yeah.
that he was met with. I experienced that firsthand myself, and not Tunapuna, another branch of TT Post. So
Wow.
yeah. A lot to be expected from,
Yeah.
much to be desired, I must say.
Yeah, indeed. Well, I know that TT Post they usually respond to us very cordially and so on, of course, and get the matters resolved, which is why I asked the caller to call us at 622-4141. That's the TT Post caller.
Yes.
And leave your information, your name and number, and someone from TT Post will talk with you. And I know how frustrating it is because sometimes we have people about packages sent, medication and so on. Now, sometimes you have to also understand, folks, that certain medication you cannot send like data, so it will be seized and held, right? So you just got to bear that in mind. You can't do illegal things. But even postcards or things that they are looking forward to, you know. But we will talk with TT Post on your behalf.
Stuff as well.
Well,
you know.
yeah, his I know the little prayer booklet for the month and kind of thing. Yeah. All right. So we'll follow up on that front for you, sir. Good afternoon. Caller, go ahead, please.
Hello, good afternoon, Sharon.
Talk with us, yes.
Yeah, this is Mary.
Blanchisseuse.
Yes, Blanchard. Yes.
What's the latest with social welfare?
They called me last week, Monday. I went to Wednesday, and they put out another form, and I had to get a letter from the credit union. And so I asked her when I will start to get it. She said me about a month or two, so I don't know. I don't know. But how come it takes so long? Because I fill out everything what they give me. Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing you now. All right, so that's what I was saying. I wasn't hearing. Oh, you weren't hearing me. Okay, so they at least they contacted you, which is the main thing, and I'm really glad that they did that for that courtesy. You went in. All right, so they will also tell us what's transpired. So we'll try and get a little bit more from them, and they promised you they kind of gave you a sort of guesstimated period of a month or two, so that you start.
That's what.
All right, okay.
After when I will get through, she told me about a month or two. So.
All right, so we have taken note of this, and we will also talk with them again, okay? But I'm glad that they contacted you, so that's a good part of it.
Yes,
Thanks.
very good. Because I say thank God for you, because if I didn't talk to you, I would not get through.
All right, well, we're glad that you did.
Yes, I did.
All right, yeah. Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, and thanks very much to the folks at the Social Development Ministry for contacting Mary and also putting her through whatever motions that she needs to go through towards ensuring that she gets what she applied for in terms of assistance from social services or her pension, which, yeah. All right, 622-4911, and here's a quick reminder from the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service that on Thursday at 6 p.m. town meeting at the Tableland Secondary School. Please take note of that. Someone asked me to repeat the Tobago Division of Food Security issue. Well, there's an eradication team at the Division of Food Security in Tobago, and what they are doing, they want to rid you of the giant African snail, but they also want some help. So they're asking you to come out and help them. You have to wear proper footwear, closed-toe footwear and a torchlight, because they want to intercept these snails, right? So that they wouldn't destroy the crops and so on. So there's a plant protection hotline at 482-7528. That's 482-7528 if you're out there in Tobago. Call them between the hours of 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and tell them you're interested in being a volunteer to go out with the eradication team of the Division of Food Security to collect those snails or to rid the area of it, okay? Because it can be very, very destructive. Welcome, caller. Good afternoon.
Good morning.
Good afternoon, caller. Could you take the volume right off, please?
Yes, I did.
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
I contacted you about 2 weeks ago concerning my pension check, which I haven't received from March. They told me when I went into them that I forgot to sign a book on sometime in June last year, and you was to take it over from there.
Well, so we have done that and we have passed it on to them, okay?
Say that again?
We have passed it on to the ministry.
Okay.
All your information. So it's a matter for them to investigate and contact you.
Contact me or you?
No, they would not contact me, so that's personal. That's between you and them. So we have pleaded on your behalf. We are not connected, or we do not work with the social welfare. I think a lot of people are not understanding that. This is a media house. I'm a reporter, and we have this program to try and help rights. Okay, so yeah, so they are in full receipt of all your information, and they will contact you as soon as they've finished investigating. All right, 6224911. Wow. All right. And remember, today is the final day for the temporary traffic disruption in the vicinity of the BWIA Boulevard between the hours of 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. They're doing some maintenance work in that area. That's from the folks at the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure. So today they should, by midnight, they should have completed the works in that area. So just please take note of the proceed with caution and so on, and there are police officers on duty, so just follow whatever they advise you to do there. And here's a public service announcement from the Ministry of Land and Legal Affairs. They have relocated to the Estate Trace 6th Avenue Extension in Barataria. All right, so it's Churchill Court, Estate Trace 6th Avenue Extension, Barataria. So that's Land Management Division. They have resumed their service. The cashiers are now accepting cash and check payments. All the other services, it's on an appointment-based system. We're talking about the Land Management Division of the Ministry of Land and Legal Affairs. So if you need to schedule an appointment, you can call them at 612-1715. That's 612-1715, extension 8066 or 9206. Remember, the Land Management Division of the Ministry of Land and Legal Affairs, they are now at 6th Avenue Extension in Barataria. Good afternoon. Welcome. You're on. Go ahead, please.
Yes, lady. I just called the number, but I didn't get any response.
Okay, well, you just keep calling, and the operator will answer at some point, please, and take your information. All right. You'll also appreciate or understand that there are several radio stations here. We are a large entity. It's a media house. We have television and radio stations. So it's going to take the operator or the receptionist some time, but she'll get it eventually. So just keep trying and bear with us, okay? All right, so Mrs. Davis, we have passed on your concern to the folks at Flow. We passed it on, actually, and it has all been resolved. Thanks very much to the folks at Flow for resolving that issue. TNTech concern for the caller out there in Port of Spain, in the heart of Port of Spain. That has been resolved. Thanks very much to the folks at TNTech. Steve out there in Losiro, you have a TSTT matter, please call us. We need to get some more information from you so we can approach TSTT on your behalf. And very quickly before we go, the folks at the Water and Surge Authority, they are saying there's a burnt motor which is affecting operations at the Valsane High Lift Station. So repairs are ongoing as we speak, and because of this, Tunapuna, El Dorado, Curep, Gordon Street, all these parts of St. Joseph, they're having water challenges. WASA says on Saturday should be receiving a supply properly again at around 8 o'clock on Saturday. So do take note of that, and we make way for Taking in Front. Talk with you tomorrow, Wednesday, for Connect with Sharon. Talk with you then.
Thank you very much, Sharon. Looking forward to chatting again with you tomorrow. Coming up next, Taking in Front, very special guest to